Hey there, science fans. Today we're diving into a part of your body that's way smarter than you might think, and it's not your head. Get ready to meet the unsung hero of your health, your gut. Did you know your gut has its very own brain? Seriously, scientists call it the enteric nervous system, and it's packed with a mind-blowing number of nerve cells. Okay, it's not exactly a brain like the one in your head, but get this, your gut contains over 100 million neurons. That's right, millions of tiny messengers working around the clock, making sure everything runs smoothly down there. In fact, your gut has more neurons than your entire spinal cord. That's pretty wild, isn't it? It's like having a second command center right in your belly. These neurons are constantly chatting with your brain, sending messages back and forth all day long. It's a two-way street, and the conversation never stops. Imagine it like a never-ending phone call between your gut and your brain. They're always checking in, sharing updates, and sometimes even arguing about what's best for you. So, what are they talking about, you ask? Well, it's not just about food, though that's a big part of it. Sometimes your gut says, hey, that pizza was awesome, let's have more. It's the cheerleader for your cravings, always rooting for another slice. But other times it's like, oh, why did you eat that? I don't feel so good. Your gut isn't afraid to let you know when you've made a questionable food choice. We've all been there, right? That moment when your stomach has a mind of its own and you just have to laugh about it. So next time your gut speaks up, listen closely. It's more than just a digestive organ. It's your body's most honest and sometimes funniest friend. But the gut-brain connection is about way more than just digestion. It's actually a fascinating two-way conversation happening inside your body every single day. Most people think of the gut as just a place where food gets broken down, but it's so much more than that. Your gut is like a bustling city, full of activity, communication, and even drama. Inside your gut lives a whole world of tiny organisms called the microbiome. This community is made up of bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microscopic life forms. They're not just passive passengers, they're active participants in your health, working together in ways scientists are still discovering. Think of it like a party with trillions of bacteria, fungi, and other microbes all hanging out. Each microbe has its own personality and job to do. Some help break down your food, others produce vitamins, and a few even help train your immune system. It's a non-stop celebration of life right inside your belly. And guess what? These little critters play a big role in your health, even affecting your mood and cravings. When your gut microbes are happy and balanced, you're more likely to feel good, both physically and emotionally. But when things get out of balance, you might notice changes in your mood, energy, or even your appetite. Yep, you heard that right. Your gut microbes can influence what you want to eat and how you feel. They send signals to your brain, sometimes nudging you toward certain foods, especially those that help them thrive. Ever wonder why you suddenly crave chocolate or chips? Your gut microbes might be whispering in your ear. So next time you crave something sugary, blame it on the microbes. Just kidding. Kind of. While you're still in control, it's amazing to realize how much these tiny party guests can shape your daily choices. The more you learn about your microbiome, the more you'll appreciate the wild, wonderful world inside you. So how do the gut and brain actually communicate? Well, they have a direct line called the vagus nerve. This superhighway of information runs from your brain all the way down to your gut. Think of it like your body's Wi-Fi connection. The vagus nerve is always buzzing with messages, letting your brain know what's going on in your gut, and vice versa. Remember those butterflies in your stomach you get when you're nervous? That's the vagus nerve in action. Pretty cool, huh? Your gut is literally wired to your emotions. Now let's talk about serotonin. You know, that feel-good chemical that makes you, well, feel good. Well, guess what? Your gut actually makes most of your body's serotonin. That's right, your gut is like a little serotonin factory. And just like a real factory, if you put in junk, you're not going to get the best output. Eating lots of processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can mess with your gut bacteria and throw off your serotonin production. But don't worry, there's good news too. Scientists are discovering that certain probiotics, those good bacteria you find in yogurt and fermented foods, might actually help boost your mood and brain health. They call them psychobiotics. How cool is that? Imagine taking care of your mental health by simply adding some good bacteria to your diet. We still have a lot to learn, but the future of psychobiotics is looking bright. Who knows, maybe one day we'll have probiotic pills for every mood. Feeling stressed? Pop a chill pill probiotic. Speaking of probiotics, want to try a fun experiment? I challenge you to eat more fermented foods for a week. Try things like yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi, or kombucha. Keep a journal and write down how you feel each day. Do you notice any changes in your mood, your energy levels, your digestion? You might be surprised by the results. Remember, your gut isn't just about digestion, or simply breaking down the food you eat. It's actually a powerhouse that plays a huge role in your overall health, and even your mood and mental clarity. It's intricately connected to your brain and overall well-being through what scientists call the gut-brain axis. This means your gut and brain are constantly sending messages to each other, influencing how you feel, think, and function every day. So, the next time you're thinking about what to eat, pause for a moment and consider how your choices might affect not just your body, but also your mind and mood. Remember that you're not just feeding yourself, you're also nourishing trillions of tiny microbes living in your gut. These friendly bacteria help digest your food, support your immune system, and even produce chemicals that affect your happiness and stress levels. When you choose foods rich in fiber, like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, or include probiotic foods like yogurt and kimchi, you're giving your gut bacteria the fuel they need to thrive. Choose foods that make both your brain and your belly happy. A balanced meal can boost your energy, help you focus, and even lift your spirits. After all, your gut is like your brain's best friend, always looking out for you and helping you feel your best, inside and out. So be good to it. Treat your gut with kindness by staying hydrated, eating a variety of foods, and paying attention to how different meals make you feel. So, what will it be? Will you reach for something nourishing, or maybe try a new gut-friendly recipe? Are you on Team Probiotic or Team Pizza? I'm kidding. Life is about enjoying all kinds of foods, and there's room for both fun and nutrition on your plate. You can be on both teams. The key is to find a balance that works for you, so you can savor your favorites while still supporting your gut health. Just remember to keep it balanced, listen to your gut, and make choices that help you feel your best every day.